guys, welcome back to a channel, or welcome to a channel where we talk about things. My name is Katie and I'm a wedding photographer here in the lovely state of North Carolina, and today I'm wearing glasses again because we're talking about business. I'm sorry I'm like this. Okay, so today I wanted to do a quick PIXIESET deep dive. I actually used to use PIXIESET for my website and also my client delivery, my gallery delivery software, okay? You know what I'm talking about. I used PIXIESET, but I did make the switch to using Shootproof and Squarespace to do my website and client gallery delivery. But I wanted to do a quick deep dive because I do think PIXIESET is a really great option for a lot of photographers. And I would say especially if you're just starting out, it's kind of all-encompassing, all in one package. Of course, there are pros and cons to every software and website hosting, platform, client, gallery delivery. There's pros and cons to everything. So I just wanted to do a quick deep dive and maybe this will help you. And I'm gonna get the screen recording started now. Okay, let me get a little sippy sip. Okay, I'm not the best at screen recordings, TBH. Let me get comfortable. So I went ahead and logged in. I just like downgraded to the free plan on PIXIESET. So I went ahead and just logged into my account and we can just kind of go from there. So this is what the dashboard looks like. You can see recent collections, recent orders, notifications, so you know, people downloading pictures, favoriting pictures, things like that, quick links. They did a new theme, so that's cool. They just released that in March. And yeah, we're here for you, ask questions, give feedback, things like that. So this is the plan. I think you can just do client gallery, just website, just store, things like that. But there is a free plan to have all of these things. I'm not sure about store, we'll like get into that. It's just very limited, so I had to delete or transfer over every single gallery I had, except for I did the styled shoot that I did last year. I kept that in here because in case any vendors wanted to use the pictures. So we can start with client gallery. There's manage collections. So that is, you know, adding a new collection, so a new gallery essentially. So a wedding, engagement session, whatever that you want to do. There's settings, so domain, logos and branding, adding your logo. You have to upgrade to a paid plan to do all of this customization, so this review will be a little bit limited in that regard. You can also add a watermark to your photos. There is the homepage information that you can edit, collection default settings, analytics, so you can link up with Google Analytics, and then preferences. There's also tools. Oh, you can plug in Lightroom, that's cool. It's always nice to be able to encompass everything together. So up here, this is what I did like about it, because you can go client gallery, website, store, all of that. And I think that's pretty much it for the client gallery. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. You can create a new one, so, ooh, that's not how you spell his name. So I'll just do Jesse and Katie, so because that's us. Pick a date, March 1st. Why not? You hit create, and you can add photos. Here, change the cover. Again, you can change all the settings. I will say the download one, and now I didn't edit like the default settings, but the default settings that I had, you had to have a pin to download the photos, and so that was kind of annoying to go in every time and turn it off. But I'm sure you can edit that in like your default settings. And I also always turned on single photo download because you don't have to download the entire gallery if you just want one photo, you know? So there was some things that I just thought was annoying because I had to go in and do it every single time, but I think it really was just, but I really just think you could edit that in default settings and it'll probably be okay. I will also say another con, I guess, to PIXIESET is it took me, at least, it took forever to upload my photos. And I don't know if it was just me, I don't know if it was the kind of files I was uploading or what, but whenever I switched from PIXIESET to Shootproof is so much faster. I don't know what it is. Maybe they fixed it since I stopped using it, but I remember being like, oh, well, I started uploading, see you in a day when you're done. And that was when I was just doing mostly engagement sessions. So those were only like 200 pictures here and there. Couldn't imagine doing a wedding where I have like 400 to 1,000 photos to upload. So we'll just keep going to website if my computer wants to load. So this was my old website. That's my old logo. Throwback, guys. So that's me. This is weird. Okay, so really very, very user-friendly in terms of website. So you can do different layouts, layout B, layout C, A, I chose B, don't know the difference really. So there's different layouts. You can have things that are not in your menu. You can have, you know, different pages. Here is my blog. Obviously, I kept up with it a lot. Oh, the pictures aren't there because I think I had to take them off. So there's the blog, so you don't need another web hosting platform for the blog, which is great. And it was really easy to upload the blogs as well. So now moving on to the theme. There are different themes. We can go through them really quickly. So this one I think they just said was new. So there are a couple themes, but as you can tell, not a whole lot. 2, 4, 6 themes. I mean, they're all pretty. Like, I will say, they're all pretty and very simplistic, which I like, but as you can see, there's just not that many options, and now you can customize each theme. So color scheme, it could be light or dark like that. Accent color black could be gold. I don't know what that did. We're just gonna go back to black. Button style solid, outline, or a pill. I mean, things like that. Sticky header, things that make it really easy to edit your website. So you can just essentially go in and say yes or no to certain things. If you're not into coding, like I'm not into coding, very, very simple way to do that. And then you can go into your settings. So logo and branding, I do believe. Yes, so I have my old logo, alternate logo, favicon, PIXIESET banner. I think, yeah, you have, I think you'd have to upgrade for certain features like I mentioned before. So you can do your logo small, regular, large, however you want to do it. So it does make it pretty easy to like edit your website. But I will say if you go to the blog, let's go to the blog, hold on. Within this, you can edit the URL and the post description appearing in search engine results. But to me, this is a very limited approach to SEO within different pages like that. Oh, where did my settings go? Okay. And let's see if you can do it with like the home page. No, there's no, oh, let's look at settings. So that's good. You can do different page descriptions, the title, the URL slug, so you can do home or, you know, about Katie or something like that. It is nice that they have that. I didn't think they did. It's a little hidden in page settings, but doing custom descriptions on your website will definitely help your SEO because you can put in the keywords you're trying to rank for. So I can say, hi, my name is Kate. I mean, this is not a good description. I don't know. This was not SEO Katie. So I could say, hi, I'm Katie. I'm a wedding photographer based in Raleigh, North Carolina, or a light and airy photographer, or a light and airy wedding photographer based in Raleigh, North Carolina. Things like that, all in these descriptions will all help your SEO and what you're ranking for, because those descriptions are what you see on search engines. Jeez, I can't talk today. I'm out of it. So yes, it's very easy to add pages, take them away, and now it's very easy to edit some of the SEO. I do think, this is my opinion, Squarespace seems to have a bit more options with SEO, and you can have a bit more control with like descriptions and keywords and other things like that. PIXIESET does seem a little bit more limited in that regard, but it is nice that you can edit some things like the description, the URL, and things like that. So we can move on to the store, if it's gonna let me. Okay, the store I think is very similar to that of Shootproof or really any other ones. So manage your products and adjust pricing, create Stripe or PayPal to accept online payments. I obviously didn't do this when I had PIXIESET. So here's where your orders will show. Your customers, I'm sure it's the people when they purchase, will list under here. Your products. Oh, I must have, oh no, default. I thought I was gonna do it. So yes, prints, large print format, square print, fine art print, mounted print, canvas, things like that. Wedding cards, ooh, I remember seeing that. You can order cards from PIXIESET. I did think that was cool. I think they have holiday cards. Yes, holiday cards. I remember getting an email about that. I thought that was pretty cool. So these are products, you can add them, you can assign them to different galleries similar to Shootproof, and obviously you can set your own prices. Now I don't see the lab. It doesn't seem like you can choose the lab where you're getting these printed from. Which is fine. Maybe PIXIESET has their own, and maybe they're high quality. That's great. There is a taxes tab, so automatic sales tax, or you can set your own rates if you know what you're doing. Shipping, you can do self-fulfillment or automatic fulfillment, depending on where you are. Oh, so you can choose the lab. Interesting. Maybe it was under getting started that I just skipped over. So you can choose it. MPix, I think, is the one that I have through Shootproof, and I've heard it's very, very good, but it is nice that you can choose your own lab. I appreciate that. Coupons, let's move on. You can add coupons, so maybe you run a promotion. If you're a family photographer, you run a promotion around, Christmas time where people are ordering Christmas cards. Use this code, get 10% off your order. Or do gift cards. I think that would be a really great way to gift something maybe to your wedding clients. So what I've done is ordered a canvas. I ordered it myself, but this would be a great option to give them like a $50 gift card that they can use for a print or a canvas or something like that. Let's look under settings now. Store global status on. Okay, so there is 15% transaction fee unless you upgrade your account. But again, all of what we've seen so far has been with the free account, which I feel like that's kind of a lot that they offer you. I did have PayPal apparently hooked up to this, and Stripe and offline. I don't know if you can hear this, but Lucy is laying next to me right now on the floor and she is snoring so loud. Oh my gosh. So that seems to be it for the store. I'm sure if we went back through, we could choose our own lab. I can't think today. Oh my gosh. So now let's look at apps. Sample gallery app. I don't know what this means. Oh, I guess they can view it on their phone as an app. I definitely do not know enough about this. I think that Shootproof has apps like this too, and I do not know enough about it, so we're not even gonna pretend. We're not even gonna pretend like I know what I'm talking about. There's mobile gallery apps, okay? There you go. Now you know. Let's go back. I wanted to go back to the dashboard. So that seems to really be it for PIXIESET. I wanted to add, there is a client area for PIXIESET that you can go to. Back to website, that's what I want to show you. Because I remember thinking this was kind of cool. You can add, it's under new page. Nope, this is what I wanted. I'm all over the place today. I wanted client area. So you can have a web page on your actual website that is client area. So it can be up in your navigation and it will have all of your galleries on one page. So that's what makes me think if you're a landscape photographer, maybe people can access the galleries on your page. So yeah, manage galleries, and you can, I think, put like a watermark on them, and then people will have to purchase them through the website. I don't know. I just thought this was kind of cool for PIXIESET to have a client area where you can just put that on your website and people can go there and view the pictures, or, you know, it makes it really, really easy for people to find your galleries and really view your portfolio. I thought when you have the portfolio page, you can link galleries there. Maybe you can. It didn't seem that way, but yeah, that's it. So I think, as you can see, PIXIESET is a really great option for a lot of different kinds of photography. Let me just look up the pricing plan on PIXIESET really quick. So yeah, that was the free plan. Oh, we need to look at suites. So that's the PIXIESET suite. There's a free plan, as you can see. Like, we accessed all of the different things that was the free account. So galleries, website, things like that, that was all free. But if you want the PIXIESET suite, you can get that for $28 a month, billed annually, or the professional is $48 a month, billed annually. The PIXIESET free account gives you access to most of the features of the app's client gallery, website, store, and mobile gallery app. There's no setup fees, no credit card required, only upgrade when you need to. And I think that's why I chose PIXIESET from the beginning, is because there were so many free options. And if photography is not super profitable for you right now, you don't want to invest a lot of money in some website hosting platform or client delivery software when you're not making enough money to even afford that. So I did like that option of just having a free account and using it as much as possible, and then upgrading here and there when I needed to. Obviously, I've moved on to Squarespace and ShootProof. I probably mentioned that like a million times already, but I did want to do a deep dive through PIXIESET because I think it's a great option. I'm never knocking on PIXIESET at all. I think there are limitations, as with any platform, but I do think it's a great option, especially if you're a beginner and you don't know a lot about website management. This is a really easy web page builder. You know, if you want everything all in one, you don't want to have to pay for Squarespace and ShootProof and all of these other things, you just want one thing, then PIXIESET is a great option for you. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, please make sure to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!